This is a great day. Hey guys, so for today's video I have a small little November favourites for you all. I've done this before, but this one's just going to be a little bit smaller. I haven't really been using a heck of a lot of products this month, but the ones that I have been using I have been absolutely adoring, so I'm going to show you what those are. So the first product I have here is the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer in the Neutralizing Green shade. I love this primer. It feels so nice when you put it on your skin, and yeah, it's just a really great primer. I have it on today and it is just, oh, it's gorgeous. And as you guys may or may not know, don't make that sound sad. As you guys may or may not know, I get really red cheeks and a red nose, and this just covers it up really, really well. Not amazing, I'm gonna say, but for what the price is, it was like $10, I'm very impressed. The last makeup product I have here is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, just the translucent one. I love this powder. I have used it to death. It is just amazing, and because I'm a person who's all about that matte makeup life. Oh, that just popped off, random. So yeah, I'm all about that matte makeup life, so this is amazing. Go check it out. If you have a Kmart where you live, go to Kmart because it's like so cheap if you buy it from Kmart. So yeah, Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, the translucent one. You can also get shades of it as well, but I just like a translucent powder. The next product I have is a face product. So this is the Clearasil Hydro Blast Deep Cleansing Scrub. I love this. This is my holy grail of a face wash. It's got little tiny beads in it, which I love because they feel so nice on my skin. Oh, that's one of my favourite feelings in the world, is the little beads in a face wash just on my skin. Oh, I love it. It has aloe vera and cucumber extracts and vitamin B3. So yeah, I really love this. I've been using it morning and night when I remember, usually just in the shower, and it's amazing. Like, if you guys haven't tried this yet, try it out. My skin has been so clear since I've been using this. I don't normally get a lot of breakouts anyway. I just never have, and don't know why, but it's a blessing, and this has just made my skin a lot better than it was. So yes, 10 out of 10 for this one. So the next thing that I have to show you is a book. Now, I have never talked to you guys about a book on this channel before. I've never showed you a book, and I've never talked about reading a book before, and the reason for that is because I don't read. I've never really got into reading until now. This month has just been full of me reading. Like, I've read Girl Online on Tour by Zoe Sugg. I've already read the first one as well, but I read that a while ago. And now I have just started a new book, and it is The Help by Catherine Stockett. I love this book. I adore the movie. It's me and my mum's one of me and my mum's favourite movies, and I just love it so much. It's written in a way that it's kind of like the characters are telling the story instead of the author telling the story. So it's a lot of the characters' own stories. So I'll just read you guys the blurb on the back. Oh, there's a cute boy outside. Hello. Hello. Come to me. Don't leave. I'm such a creep. Enter a Vanished World, Jackson, Mississippi, 1962. Where black maids raise white children, but aren't trusted not to steal the silver. There's Aibileen raising her 17th white child and nursing the hurt caused by her own son's tragic death. Minnie, whose cooking is nearly as sassy as her tongue, and white Miss Skeeter, home from college, who wants to know why her beloved maid has disappeared. Skeeter, Aibileen, and Minnie. No one would believe they'd be friends. Fewer still would tolerate it. But as each woman finds the courage to cross boundaries, they come to... Why can't I read today? But as each woman finds the courage to cross boundaries, they come to depend and rely upon each other. Each is in a search of a truth, and together they have an extraordinary story to tell. So if you didn't get it by the back of the story, Skeeter is a white American, and Minnie and Aibileen are native, like, African Americans. And back in like 1960s, 1950s, all the women were, well, most of the black women were maids. for the white women, which is terrible. It's a terrible thing. Don't get me started. Miss Skeeter wants to be a writer, and she ends up writing a story about all the maids' personal experiences. I don't want to give away too much, but yeah, it's really, really good and I have been loving it. So the next thing I have is a drink, and it is the Twinings Invigorating Peppermint Tea. I have loved this peppermint tea. I first tried it when my sister bought it up for me. Well, not for me, she bought it for herself, but I just pretty much had it all. And I loved it, and so I repurchased it again, and it is amazing. It helps with digestion, and it's just really nice to have instead of coffee or tea, or like normal tea. I actually have one right now in my little pink Paris mug. Ow, hot. Paris, and I don't know where that place is, but I love it. Minty, whatever. I don't really know what to say about a tea. I'm not a tea expert, but this one's just really nice. So the last thing that I have been loving this month is Christmas. I know it's November, but Christmas is my all-time favourite time of the year, and I have been adoring it this month. So I picked up a advent calendar. It's just the normal Cadbury one, and I went to go and buy it. So let me give you a little bit of backstory. Didn't know I work at a supermarket, and I brought that advent calendar from the supermarket that I work at. So I went up to the counter, and obviously I know the ladies who work there, and I was just chatting to them, and they were like, "Oh, is this for you?" And I was like, here's 17-year-old me, like, yeah, it is for me. And they were like, "Ah, okay," kind of looking at me as if I was weird to buy an advent calendar at the age of 17. Nearly 18 actually, 2 months until I'm 18. So yeah, that was my little awkward story of buying my advent calendar. But I'm so excited. It is the 1st of December on Thursday, and yeah, I'm just so excited. So as you can see behind me, I've also got a Christmas pillow, which I picked up from Kmart. This has been on my bed since like the beginning of November, and I also got a wreath to put on my door, and I put that on my door at the beginning of November as well. And my dad came home and he was like, "Oh, what's this on the door?" Because he is a Christmas Grinch, that man. I don't know why, but it's quite funny because I am the biggest Christmas fan you will ever meet, and he's like the complete opposite. So when he saw that I'd already put up a wreath on the door, he was kind of a bit like, "Oh God, here comes Christmas again." So yeah, I got this Christmas pillow and it just says ho ho ho, and that's just been on my bed for a good couple of weeks now. So that brings me to the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please give this video a big thumbs up and comment any suggestions you have below. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because that would mean so much to me. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!